Small-town beauty Tara Lambert concocted a big-time plot.
Well, I have somebody that might be able to help you out.
You know how much I would love that?
Hiring a hitman to murder the mother of her two stepdaughters.
I'm gonna have an orgasm in my car just thinking about it.
Only one problem. The woman Tara thinks who's setting up the hit is working with cops.
Hey girl, hey.
You look so pretty.
You don't.
This is the dramatic surveillance video from that meeting. Tara telling an undercover cop exactly how she wants her rival, Kelly Cook, done away with.
I mean, what do you want done with her?
Oh my god. Just put her in a chopper. Like one of those lumberjack chopper things.
Circleville, Ohio, like something out of a brochure for small-town American living. And in an understated little community like this, a bleach blonde knockout like Tara was hard to miss.
She was daddy's girl.
High school friend Ginny Cheadle was not. But after high school, the girls drifted apart. That is, until Tara had a problem she thought Ginny could solve.
Kellie.
And it's Blevins Cook.
Kelly Blevins Cook, the woman Tara calls her problem. She was Tara's husband's ex-wife and the biological mother of Tara's two stepdaughters.
Tara was actually very good to these girls.
I think she really wanted to be the mom to Brandon's children.
But Tara wasn't their mom, and even though Brandon and Kelly had a custody agreement in place, somewhere along the way things turned ugly. According to reports, Kelly wanted to modify the custody arrangement and a series of legal battles ensued.
I think it's a typical domestic where everybody's fighting with everybody.
There was no love lost between the Lamberts and the Cooks, but Tara had what she thought was a perfect secret weapon, Ginny Cheadle.
I know, I can't wait to see you. I haven't seen your ass in forever.
I know, 5 billion years.
Tara had a special request. She wanted Ginny to make an anonymous phone call telling Kelly to back off or else.
Jenny actually did what Tara asked.
When Jenny had called her back and said, hey, I made the phone call and I did threaten her, she said, oh my gosh, this is Tara's comments to Jenny were, oh my gosh, if I could find a way to legally murder her, I would.
Then another request a few months later.
The text message that she received indicated, do you know anyone hard up for cash that will take care of our issue for good?
Almost immediately, Ginny responds, and a devious plot is set in motion.
Well, I have somebody that might be able to help you out.
You know how much I would love that?
In a series of chilling texts and phone calls, Ginny acts as the go-between for Tara and the man she wants to take care of her issue for good.
He wants to know how much you'll pay him.
Oh, girl. I mean, the bottom line is, if we're only gonna hurt her, then I want her to be hurt, more permanent. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Disabled.
Okay.
But if we want to go all the way, then I want it to look like an accident.
Over the next several days, Tara and Ginny continue ironing out the details. And just 1 week after an initial text,
I hate her so bad. I've never hated someone this bad.
Tara Lambert is on her way to finalize the hit.
What's going on with you? I hear you got a problem.
I need her away, gone.
Okay.
Uncommunicative.
But what Tara didn't know,
Can they hear you talking?
Ginny was actually working with police the entire time.
Those phone calls that you talked to her about was recorded.
What?
Next on True Crime News, watch as the evidence against Tara is piling up with her very own words.
All you have to do is watch the video.
Those phone calls that you talked to her about was recorded.
What?
Tara Lambert wanted Kelly Cook, the mother of Tara's two stepdaughters, dead. And she thought old friend Ginny was just the person to get the job done.
She was looked at as somebody that associated with those kind of people. It could go pretty quick.
Instead, Ginny contacted police. Sheriff Radcliffe, Detective Rex Emmerich, and Lieutenant Dale Parrish brought her to the station to formulate a plan.
Hello.
Hello.
What are you doing?
very quickly they started talking about having Kelly hurt permanently or having her killed by saying going all the way with it.
And just 1 week after reaching out to her old friend for help, Tara was on her way to a store parking lot to hire a hitman.
What's going on with you? I hear you got a problem.
Just put her in a chopper, like one of those lumberjack chopper things.
And if her target's husband got in the way,
Want him to go to?
I really don't mind.
I mean, it's your grand.
Yeah, I mean,
All you have to do is watch the video.
I really appreciate this.
She had just sat down with a person that she didn't know to be anything other than a hitman, gave him photographs of somebody she wanted killed in a wood chopper, and then proceeded to go into Walmart and just go shop.
20 minutes later, she walks straight into the back of a squad car.
All right.
Am I really, like, arrested?
Yes, you're under arrest.
Oh, my God.
At first, Tara tries to deny even having a major problem with Kelly.
We were best friends
Really?
for, like, okay, not best friends, but we were really good friends.
It's my understanding that you dislike her very much.
Like, I just want to beat her face. And to have Kelly killed, my stepdaughter's mother,
Yes.
no.
Those phone calls that you talked to her about was recorded.
What?
Yes, they are recorded. And it's you that wanted to have her killed.
No. I want her to stop harassing us.
She indicated that it was over going to court over that visitation.
Even without an actual confession. Prosecutors felt they had more than enough to go to trial.
This is the most notorious case I have ever covered in Pickaway County.
For the trial, Tara hires attorney James Kingsley. According to him, Tara was actually entrapped by the state of Ohio and Ginny Cheadle.
She said, you can't back out of this, you need to bring some money, this guy is no joke, da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, what am I supposed to do?
They put an expert on the stand who was a psychologist who tried to testify that she didn't have the capacity to really understand the nature of what she was doing.
Her attorney even used those 5-inch stilettos as part of his defense, asking the jury not to, quote, judge her by her shoes. Lambert doesn't know what's appropriate for a situation. She's childlike. Life's a fantasy to her. The jury doesn't buy it, and after just 40 minutes, finds Tara guilty of 1 count of conspiracy to commit murder and not guilty of conspiracy to kill Kelly's husband.
We're hoping that she'll stay off the street as long as possible.
Once she was convicted and she appeared in an orange jumpsuit and orange plastic shoes and no makeup, she wasn't near as dramatic as she had been during the trial.
Kelly, Sean, and your kids, I am truly sorry for the harm that my actions have caused.
The judge shows little mercy.
This is probably the first time in your life, now that you're 33 years of age, you've come in front of somebody who's taking control or will take control of your life and say, no, you're not going to do that.
Shockingly, an appeals court overturned the verdict because of a paperwork error. After being re-indicted, Lambert pleaded guilty to conspiracy to commit aggravated murder and was sentenced to 5 years. With time already served, Tara was soon released. She is now remarried and has a child of her own.